Good afternoon, good people, great people. Good morning, good night in some places even. I'm coming to you guys, and I'm here to make another video. I had a special request, and I thought it was very interesting, so I really loved the topic. And the topic was based on how to break family curses, family patterns, behaviors that we picked up and learned as adolescents that we may have carried on into our adulthood. And one of the most important things that I learned about this topic here is that we weren't able to choose our families when we came into this world. So, whatever we may have learned or seen or picked up as model behavior, characteristic traits, we can always rewire those traits, right? We can always change. It's never too late. And although we may have not been able to choose how we seen the behaviors growing up, we can always take those behaviors and turn them into positive behaviors by our self-awareness. Now, once we grow up and we realize that, hey, some of the characteristics that we may have learned growing up may have not been ideal, for us to, and it may not be for our best benefit. We can then rewire, and we can start grounding and start surfacing the roots of the issues. Now, say we grew up in a domestic violent home or a verbally abusive home, or we may even have drug addicts in our families. What we can do is we can become self-aware first. Secondly, we can seek help in the areas exactly where we need it, and then we can learn and develop the traits that we need to rewrite and rewire. What I've learned is always having acknowledgement of the behaviors that we want to change can always, what it does is the more we become aware of the behaviors that we don't like about ourselves, that's the moment that we can have patience with ourselves, and we can really understand that, hey, this behavior right now that we're having right now, this is not the behavior that I have. And in fact, knowing the fact that where it comes from can help you be patient with yourself. And even if you have to explain it to maybe a significant other or a family member, then they can be patient as well. Now, the first thing that I would want to do is I will want to understand myself and understand, hey, if I come from a verbally abusive home, I know that what this did was destruct my behavior, it destruct my home, and I know that this is not what love, the loving foundation that I base everything off, this is not inclusive with. So what I'll do is then I'll have to maybe take a breath, take a step back, count to 10, go meditate, leave the atmosphere. It's plenty of things that you can do in order for you to regroup yourself. And the most important thing is being patient with yourself, because everything that is hard to do doesn't come easy. When you're dieting, it doesn't come overnight. You have to be patient with yourself.